Pfizer Forum, and here's a look at the conference standings. On the women's side of things, UConn leads the conference. The 9th-ranked Huskies are 6-0 in league play. Villanova right behind them at 4-1. And the Marquette Golden Eagles, the 15-2 Golden Eagles at 4-2 in conference play, coming off a huge road win against DePaul, 31-point victory. And Jordan King and Liza and Karlen join us now, the stars of the team. For both of you, can you just give me like a state of the union of the program right now? 6 games into conference play. Where do you feel like you guys are at?
Yeah, I think Marquette basketball right now for us has just been how it always has been. Just tough nose, hard on the defensive end. We've really tried to work to improve our defense right now. And so just our defense and rebounding, I think, is where we're trying to make our biggest strides. And I think we took a big step with that with Seton Hall and DePaul recently. So trying to move that forward into Villanova on Wednesday.
Yep.
And then on the offensive end, obviously Liza's playing great. People are clicking on the offensive end, and I think things are going well for us. Just trying to continue that.
Liza, same question to you. What's your assessment of your season to date, the team season to date?
Yeah, we started off the season really strong, obviously. We're in a really tough conference basketball-wise. Obviously we have UConn, but then even our St. John's last, anyone can lose to anyone in the Big East. So I think what it gets back to for us and our team is how connected can we be, how well can we play together off of each other. We have great shooters on the floor all the time. We have a great PG and Jordan King just as a scorer and a facilitator. So yeah, we can't do our roles without one another, and I feel very confident that when we play together, we can beat anyone.
Okay, we're going to embarrass you for a second because I'm going to ask Jordan to talk about you because you were just named the Conference Player of the Week. That's the 3rd time this season. You're the only player in the conference who can claim that. So Jordan, tell the folks at home what makes her so special.
Liza's a kid that's just going to work really hard. I think that the success that you guys are seeing right now is all credit to how hard she worked in the offseason and continues to work right now. She's a great player to play with just because of her tenacity and how hard she plays and how bad she wants to win. And so, a lot of our actions, a lot of our offense is ran to where Liza's going to be successful. And I think it was great in the Seton Hall game. She had 30 points, and it was just easy for her. She caught and shot the ball, and that's what Liza's best at. But even the way she's been able to work inside and get double-doubles at times, rebound the ball, she's doing little things for us that help us win. And obviously everyone's seen that success, but the hard work and everything that's behind closed doors is what we all get to see every day.
How do you make it look so easy? It looks like it's effortless for you.
Well, first of all, thank you, Johnny. Secondly, all credit goes to my teammates. I won't be open in the paint if I don't have teammates like Kenzie Hare and Jordan King that don't shoot the ball the way they do. The 2-man game with me and Jordan, if people don't, respect Jordan as a scoring threat, which she is, and they have to every time, I won't be open. So I can't do my job, like I said, without my teammates being awesome in their roles. And I just feel incredibly thankful for teammates that work so hard to, give me the ball.
Let's take a step back and take the 30,000-foot view. The last decade or so of the Marquette program, it must be a great time to be in the program right now. How long have you been at the helm of running this offense?
Yeah, stepping in my freshman year, so 5 years ago now. Stepping my freshman year, working with Coach Duffy was a great experience. It really challenged me to get to know her as a person and clearly as a coach. But the way that she pushed me, with our offense and our growth through the past 5 years, I think the biggest thing is staying connected with your head coach with that. And, she demands a lot out of us, challenges us in a great way. And I think the way that our players are ready to step up and accept that challenge is kind of what, we're seeing right now with our start to the season and how we're playing right now. But, just being able to run our offense and understand what the looks are and what we're looking for goes back to, the film study and conversations with coaches, with players. Where does Liza want the ball versus where she might not want the ball. Things like that. But, it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to, put our program at the way it is right now.
Is this week just like any other week, this next 8 days, 9 days, or do you consider it a critical point in your season, Liza?
I think back to what I said about the Big East. I don't think you can really take an off week. With that being said, this week is huge for us. Winning at Villanova is incredibly difficult, and then obviously we have that big UConn one in about a week or so. So I think just taking it one day at a time, and you can't take a single day for granted. Going into every day with the same mindset is just incredibly important in this conference.
So on the road against Villanova on Wednesday, and then a week from tomorrow at home at the Al against the UConn Huskies, a team that you beat at home last year. How much do you draw on that experience for next Tuesday?
Yeah, I mean, I think every game in the Big East is a great experience for us. It makes us, work in such a different way. And I think the way that you're seeing our season right now is that we can win in many different ways, whether that's winning with the defense or winning with our offense. I think Liza said it best. You can't take a day off, and we mean that in the way you approach practice, the way your mentality is heading into film sessions, heading into lifts, all the extra individual work, things like that. If you don't come in with that right mindset of just a growth mentality, it can be taken for granted and not put us in a position to even be successful in a game. So, heading into Nova and UConn is obviously very tough games for us and for anyone really, but just the mentality that you approach with every single day is the biggest key.
In this season, how often do you guys get a chance to watch the men play, or are you only focused on yourself?
We make a point to always watch them on the road as much as we can. When we're traveling, we can't be here in person. We always have, the game up on our phones, whether we're on the plane or on the bus or we're all in the hotel rooms together, making sure that we support the guys' team. We really love their team. We admire their program. We love Shaka, so their style is awesome, and they always come and support us whenever we can. And obviously, we're here today, very excited to show up and show out for the men's team, and excited to watch some good basketball.
So I'll ask you to put your college basketball analyst hat on for a moment. Quick key to this one, Villanova and Marquette this afternoon.
I think right now our men's team's just got to get back to being confident on the floor together. I think they're a great team when they play for one another, and I think just the way that they can work together on the defensive end is a really big thing for them. And so hoping today that they show up and they're strong with that together, and obviously feed into one another.
So a Marquette win, I'm assuming you're predicting?
100%, no question.
Liza, Karlen, and Jordan King, thanks very much.